time, MP. Let's get it.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with Jackson, and it's Wiggins in at small forward. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Exum in at the 3. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant. Well,
one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
so Golden State will get the first possession. Here's Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Exum. The offensive rebound. Doncic, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Jackson, and the layup falls.
And I'm looking forward to seeing MP tonight. He's got a really tough matchup. His opponent has been on fire lately.
A tall task for MP. He'll have to put in major work on the defensive end. It's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Jackson with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes
all night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Irving. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Looney finds Jackson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Now here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Jackson, the pass to Looney. Stolen by Gafford. And here's Doncic. He's got 5. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Golden State.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Jackson with it, picked up by Saric, and out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Curry against Doncic. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Now here's Wiggins. He's scoreless. No good on the triple. Irving looking around. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Jackson against Irving. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Gafford. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
And here's Curry for three. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Inside. Here's Šarić. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And the Warriors call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Jackson. The Mavs get their last shot to go. To the inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Curry against Doncic. Pass to Jackson. Takes the three. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got 13.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Jackson outside. Pass to Curry. Tipped. Looney with the ball. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Curry. Back to Jackson. And the layup is good. He's got 17.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Exum. Offensive rebound. The Warriors trailing. Launches it. And that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 20 points.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
To the middle. Here's Green. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Now Irving. Last game out, he had 44. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 13.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Jackson, count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Curry. Up and over Doncic. And there's Curry on the assist from Jackson.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. 3-pointer. Here's Gafford. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Jackson, pass to Looney. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6-point game. Shots good by Saric.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Now here's Thompson. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Doncic. Down low. Here's Lively. Goes up again. And he lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Jackson. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Jackson's got 26.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Leaps for it. Doncic, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Saric. And Green is subbed in for Exum. Irving for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Now the Warriors with it. They trail by 6. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Spanked it in off the glass. And he's got 28 now.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Good on the shot.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Jackson with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Kuminga. Jackson for 3. No luck on that one. They swipe it. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 30.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Jackson. They get the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The Mavericks making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Saric comes in for Green, and Irving is subbed in for Luka Doncic. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
On the floor for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And then there's Kevon Looney, then it's Jackson, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position.
Now, CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 30. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Well, guys, money in the last outing against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 59 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Jackson can't get it to go.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Paul. Warriors with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. All right, here now, the team's leading the league in scoring efficiency since the All-Star break. The Warriors, #1. In third, Dallas.
These teams put the All-Star break to good use. Both shooting at a very high clip. They've been able to run their offense well. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Jackson for 3. On target from range. Jackson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Saric for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Dallas calls timeout. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Jones. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Exum. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now here's Curry, trailing by 4. Pass to Jackson. Shoots from the elbow. Doncic pulls down the board.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Exum's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Jackson's got 44.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Saric for 3. This shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Curry creates inside.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch. That is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Inside, here's Exum. Back to Paul. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jackson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Back to Paul. Over Looney. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Back to Jackson on the wing. Curry. Jackson finds Looney. Jackson outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And for Dallas, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. A strong finish by Doncic.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Jackson left side. Up and over Doncic. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Paul, the open look. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gafford. And here's Saric. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Green. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
And this here, to me, speaks to the focus that Draymond Green has. Defense is right there, and he makes the play anyway.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow
The previous play is under review.
game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. The Warriors also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Jackson, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Jackson. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And he's good on the second.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Paul's checked in. Good on the second one. Doncic with it. Coming off a 16-point game against Houston. A quick shot there. It's off target.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Green in the post. Saric covers. Paul with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Exum. Still no points. Doncic finds Paul. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Doncic outside. Looney grabs a miss. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Jackson can't get it to go. Ball against Thompson. Pass to Exum. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Now Wiggins. Here's Jackson. He's guarded by Paul. No good with a layup. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for Golden State.
They did a great job in transition, getting the ball up court before the defense could set. Those are easy buckets.
This is the kind of game I enjoy playing in. Remember Mad Max? He and I would kill in a game like this.
Kenny, nobody remembers 50 years ago.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Mavericks leading. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dario Saric is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And so it's Golden State with it. Following the score by Dallas, Jackson gets the bucket.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The Mavericks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Irving, the pass to Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 29.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
It's stolen by Irving. To the inside. And it's Gafford missing.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. On the wing, Irving. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Gafford. Saric with it. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 32 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Looney finds Curry. Jackson outside. Nice D from Gafford. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Exum gets the bucket.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And it's the 2K leaderboard. The league's most potent offenses since the break. Number 1, Dallas. The Warriors, 2nd.
And since returning from the All-Star break, both of these squads have been on a tear. Just looking so comfortable and confident on the offensive end and putting up a lot of points.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Wiggins. And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And there's Jackson on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Irving. Give him 30 from behind the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Jackson. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Doncic outside. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
3-pointer. Jackson can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Down low. Here's Irving. Right through the D for the layup. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact not going to alter his shot.
Curry, a screen on Irving. Jackson can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 35.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Good on the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Doncic. Give him 35. Saric, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Doncic. Irving for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight.